All right, I'm going to start doing a random search here. Pocket change from people have been saving up for years. So we got about just under $5 in nickels here. We got a little over $20 in dimes. And we got about $130 in quarters, roughly. I just guesstimating by the weight. And then you can see that we got 93 pounds in pennies. The pennies are probably going to be a separate thing. I'm going to do these on this one, and then the pennies will be separate because that's going to take days to go through those. So I'm going to start here with the nickels, and I will come back and check back with you after I've gone through the bag of nickels, and we'll do the dimes and the quarters. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, I'm done going through the nickels. There are $5.30 in nickels, and the only thing I found was a 2015 and 2017 Philly nickels that have a little bit of a die chip in the in between the E and the R there in Liberty. Yeah, it looks like the R might be smushed up, but that might just be wear or the reflection. But yeah, it's a little dice chip. So that's all I found for that. I'm going to go through the dimes next. So I will check back with you here after I get done with all these. I'll let y'all see me. Oh, let me get that out of the way. I'll let y'all see me. These are the dimes. I'm thinking there's about $20 in dimes here. So a little over $20 in dimes. So I'm going to go through looking for any old stuff. I don't think there's going to be any old stuff in there, but I'll look for any of the couple of the DDOs and the see die cracks or die chips or whatever. I'll go through and look and see what's there. I will check back with y'all in a couple of minutes. All right, I'm done with the dimes. There were $20.80 in dimes. I found 98, 2015, and 3 2021s with die cracks on the obverse here. All those are Philadelphia. And one 1984S, which I believe is a proof, although it's been in circulation a while, but if you, it's really reflective. But all right, and I'll show you these on the microscope. And try to do this a little bit a different way. All right, this way I can use it. You can see it's damaged, but it is a 1984S. It's dirty and damaged. So probably only worth a dime, but I need S's for my book. Flip side. Again, dirty. I'll see if I can clean it up some. But since it's damaged, and we'll start with the oldest die chip. I think this one was a dryer coin too. It has a really pronounced rim on it. So it tells me it might have got stuck in something, but it has a little bit of a place where the lamination's gone off right there. Right there. All the rest of it, and that's it for this one. Or it's a 98. 98p. Okay. Dimes are small. I can't see the dates on those things. It's a 2015, and it has the start of the die crack right there. And nowhere else. Or it might be something there. Nope. Just a die crack there in the hair, and nothing on the other side. No die chips or anything over here. All right, and then the 2017s, we have 3 different stages of the die crack here, and let's see if I can get them in the right order from least to worst. This one right here just has a little bit of start of the die crack right there. It looks like it might have, I didn't look at those. I don't know if those are die chips, but the issues were right in there. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this one's starting to have some right in here, in the forehead, right up in here. And then the last one, you got them. You got the die crack here like the first one did. Some more over here. You have a die chip here. Then you got die chips along the eyebrow and on the nose. And I believe I think that's just damage after the mint, because I know that's after mint damage. But you just got a lot more die chips on this one. So that's it for the dimes. Oh, let me figure out where my mouse is. That's it for the dimes. Now I got the quarters to do, and there's like about 10, 13 rolls, 13, 14 rolls of the quarters. So I will be starting to do the quarters next, and I will come back and check with y'all after I get it done. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, I'm done going through the quarters. There was $128.50 in quarters. Found this cool one with a hole in it. I get to where I can see it all the way through. Or actually, let's do it this way. A hole. I don't know why. Looks like it was punched in there because it's much smaller on the back than it is on the front. Here, let me put that on the big screen. That's the hole in the back. And that's the hole in the front. I don't know if that was burned in there or drilled, or looks just kind of odd that it was flattened out like that on the back. So I'm thinking it was done by some kind of a punch or something. I don't know. But I don't know. But 1974 Denver quarter. All right. The other ones I found. I found three Chaco Canyons, or Choctaw, Chickasaw. God, I'll figure out what it is. Three Chickasaw Canyon ones, two Philly, one Denver, a Denver. Let me turn the light back on. Trying to get rid of the glare here, but Vicksburg from 2011, and then some Denali, one Philly, two Denver. Found two 2009, but these are both Denver ones. None of them have any double dies on them. I found what else? There's two with die chips on them. I'll bring those up real quick. There's the Washington one with, and it's hard to see because it's just an itty bitty little die chip right there. I don't know if you can kind of get it, but that's not dirt. That's actually a die chip. It's just itty bitty. This one, on the other hand, which is one I hadn't found before, is a Cumberland Gap one from what, 2016. This one has a die chip there in the guy's head, and I think that might be. I mean, this thing's not in really great shape. That could be post-mint damage, but I think that's a crack there also. But that's definitely a chip. So, and that's one I hadn't found before. Other than that, no W's. And now, so I guess the best find would be the Cumberland Gap die chip and the or in the 1984 proof. And that's now I'll spend the next 2 or 3 days going through the pennies, I guess, because there's 93 pounds in pennies, and I haven't done the math on that before. But let's look at the math here. Okay, we got 93 pounds divided by, and I don't think these are done in no, they aren't Troy. Oh, I'm looking up the conversion. I should have done this beforehand. Weight, pounds. Oh, okay, I don't know what it is, but I'll do it this way. Let's just look at the phone. 93 pounds is 42,184 grams. So if we look at that, 42,184 divided by, now if they're all copper, and I know they aren't, but this would be the least that are in there, would be $136 in pennies. That's the least. The most would be, let's put that number back in there again, 84 divided by 2.5. 168. So it's going to be somewhere between $130 and $160 in pennies that I'll be going through. So that'll take me a little bit of a while because they aren't in rolls. They aren't nice and rolled, or they aren't in any kind of rolls. They're in a jug that has a little bitty hole on top that I got to figure out how to get them out. So I'm going to start with that. This was fun so far. Interesting to look at. Been nice if I would have found some W coins or something. I found a lot of 2019s, but they're almost all Denvers. 2019s and 2020s, but they like I said, they were almost all Denvers. The oldest ones, I found some 65s, nothing older than that. None of them were the double dies. I thought I might have found nope, I'll take that back. That's a nickel. Other than that, every Kansas I found was a Denver one, so no one God we rust or anything else with them. They were all Denver ones. So there was only like one Alaska one and two Arizona ones, and none of them had the extra claw or the extra cactus. So, and none of the Minnesotas or Oregons had the extra trees. So I checked all of them. So we looked through them. I did the test. So hopefully this hadn't bored you too much, but this is just fun. I'm just gonna stow this stuff away now and figure out how I'm going to divide up the pennies to try to make this some kind of reasonable way to go through them. So I will publish this, and then I'll probably be doing the pennies later on this week sometime. I will talk to y'all later on. Happy hunting. Oh, please like and subscribe and all that other fun stuff. And remember, we do this for fun. So good luck in your hunts. Talk to you later.